Hi everyone, it's a brand new course from Mentor in the Middle, and this time we are focusing on new leaders, so people who've had recent promotions to a middle leader or middle management position in schools or in education, or perhaps you're an existing middle leader who's taken on a new responsibility or is going to be working with a brand new team. We've designed this course to give you everything you need for that next step in your middle leadership role. But first things first, as always, why would you listen to us? Well, basically we are like you. We work in schools, we are heads of department, heads of whole school responsibilities. That's our day-to-day job. Yes, we create these fantastic courses, but the main thing that we do every day is work in education. We do your roles, we understand the frustrations that you go through and the excitement and the joy that actually being middle leader in education can bring. So we know what we're talking about. We've been doing this for quite some time. We've been doing what you do perhaps, and we understand how your role works and how to get the best out of it. The reason that we started up Mentoring in the Middle is because when we became new leaders, we looked and we couldn't find very many resources for middle leaders in schools. Or there were loads of resources out there, but they were all targeted at classroom teachers or at senior leaders. And we recognised that the middle leadership role is one of the most important ones in the school. So we did what any self-respecting individual would do. We couldn't find what we wanted, so we created it. And that's what we've done here. Mentoring in the Middle, it's all about helping middle leaders develop because, as we always say, they are the cogs that make the school work. Without middle leaders, everything stands still. So inside this specific course, we will look at building your confidence as a brand new middle leader or as a leader of a brand new team. We'll help you to identify what it is that you want for your team or your department. And if we don't know where we're going, we can't get there. So we help you to define what your vision will be. And if you think about any successful company, they've always got a brand, an image that you associate with them. So we'll help you find out what your brand could be. And then there's no point knowing all of this and knowing what you want to do if you can't tell people. So we'll give you tips and advice on how to share that with everyone within your team and outside of it. We'll also make sure that we give you practical advice on how to get to know your team very quickly, how to build that team morale, and how to celebrate what they're doing really well, because often that can be overlooked. But it's all too easy when you're a new middle leader to just focus on your team, and actually you need to look broader, look outside of it. So we'll give you some hints and tips on how to be networking and getting yourself known outside of your team as well. As I said, we are middle leaders, so we know that this is not something you've got time to just invest hours and hours or perhaps a whole day for. So we've done all the sessions in bite-sized chunks, dip in and out when you feel like it. Each section is a short amount of time where you can get what you need, go away at the end of it with new resources perhaps, or activities that will guide you into just what to do next, and then you can come back to the next one when you've got some more time. We know that we've all been to courses where you think this is amazing, but then at the end of it, nothing really changes. So we make sure at the end of every section we give you something to do to put it into practice straight away so that you know you are moving forward and that you can feel successful throughout the course as well as at the end. So that's it. We look forward to welcoming you on board. If you need us, we are here on Udemy all the time, and as you can see, there's links there for getting in touch as well. Can't wait to hear from you and to work with you. Thanks very much. See you soon.